Change is the state in which you feel like you have everything you want. It is an active feeling, a vibrating emotion. Change is in your daily emotions. Abundance is part of integrity and body-mind. If you are complaining about the lack of money and telling yourself and others, they are blocking abundance and creating more poverty. Philosophy is essential to achieving abundance, success and happiness. Change is the essence of achieving abundance, success and happiness. The philosophy changed his life, as it has done for more than 100,000 people who listen to this advice. Abundance is an emotion and the thrill of having everything you want regardless of the circumstances. Change is easy to say, but difficult when you have debt and no money to pay the bills. Activate these feelings to transform them into emotions, and your emotions are your vibrational mood. Start knowing that you deserve only good things. The best change is waiting for you. You just need to be on the same vibrational hill. The universe is full of abundance and is waiting to give you what is yours. Takes effort and a lot of practice to transform poverty in abundance, but it's worth it because it's what you deserve. Abundance is a state of being and you can create it. Be grateful for everything you have. Don't complain about the things you don't have or that you've lost. Gratitude open the doors to receiving what you are asking for and makes you feel worthy. Here are 3 things you can do to be in the right mood and allow abundance into your life. Music. Think. Change your mental DNA about abundance. Music. If you want to change the fruits, you will have to modify the roots first. If you want to change the visible first, you must transform the invisible. You are what you think, said one Nightingale in his book The Strange Secret. If you become what you think most of the time, if a person feeding your mind with negative thoughts will experience life through a dark lens. Small things that shouldn't affect you become bigger than they really are as the mind is focused on the worst instead of the best. A person who lives with mostly negative thoughts have a mind focused on problems instead of opportunities. Now you want to know a sad true. Most people live with this mind. Most media does not help us achieve a happy state of mind. Negative news is sold and therefore scary activities are involved, and you want to know another sad reality. It works very well. The reason why it works is because humans are designed to survive, not thrive. Although it is good for our species that our brain has a predetermined mode, focus on survival, it does not guarantee personal success. If it were, we would see more people flourishing, both on a personal and financial level. Change the way you think and you will change the way you live, is a phrase that changed my life. These words involve transformation. If we believe in them, they will be able to emerge a river of possibilities whose only destiny can only be success, and our well-being beliefs make up a mental DNA with the ability to maintain sustainable progress. For this, of course, must be in harmony, be correct. In short, to change our life, we must change our way of thinking about life. Is marked by thoughts. Behind each of them there are behaviors dictated by a series of beliefs, and also if they are not focused on your success, you will be sabotaging great opportunities. It is never too late. Today is the day of your transformation. Remember, the first change must occur in the mind. The way you think determines how you feel, therefore your feelings dictate your actions. Thought is a force, a manifestation of energy that has a magnetic power to attract similar things. When we think, we transmit vibrations which are as real as the vibrations of light, heat, sound and electricity. In everyday life, many devices emit electromagnetic waves, and the fact that we cannot live, smell, hear, or feel these vibrations does not mean that they do not exist. Being rich and living in abundance encompasses all feelings, from the mental, spiritual, and health aspects to the material and friendships. Tells us about an environment full of abundance. A rich person is in constant growth, seeks to reach higher and be better every day than the previous one. Being rich is much more than money, it is an attitude. Speak, repeat the affirmations to change your thoughts. Music. It is possible that you have programmed your mind to think that you have to work hard to have money, or that $1 million is so much that you You don't deserve to have it if this is the case, so you need to change the processes in your mind. The best way to do this is through affirmations. Affirmations change any perspective and thought as they are repeated frequently in your vocabulary so that the mind can be programmed with beliefs that allow you to see any situation differently, a more practical and easy way to change beliefs is programming yourself with your own words and declaring what you want to obtain. Speak affirmations of wealth constantly and your mind will act on autopilot towards objective. 3. Visualize the invisible power of faith. If you see in your mind you operate in your hands, hundreds of people have realized that visualizing is similar to having an Aladdin's lamp. Have a strong will. Exercising the faculty of visualization keeps your mind in order and brings you the things you need to make life more enjoyable in an orderly way. If you practice deliberately imagining your desire and examining it closely, soon you will find that your thoughts and desires come and develop in a more orderly manner than before. When you have reached an orderly state of mind, you are no longer in a state of mental rush. Rush is fear and therefore is destructive. In other words, visualization is a very sensitive process. It simply consists of using imagination to create a new reality, achieving new goals, or even without having new emotions. This is a mental image, is created with the intention of what you want to happen, and by visualizing these images you can start simulating how you would feel when achieving your purpose. Athletes are taught visualization from a young age. The best athletes can visualize their victory in real time. For example, a sprinter can visualize their career. Imagine being in the starting block, hearing the starting gun, visualize crossing the finish line with the right amount of minutes that would be needed in reality. So in practical terms, if you want a house, start for example by seeing the type of house you want, imagining all the spaces and rooms, where the windows are and other details like that. This will help you feel the reality of your concept. You could change some furniture and look at yourself in some of the mirrors to check how healthy and rich you look. Go over the image again until may you feel that it is real. So, put everything in writing exactly as you heard it with the feeling that the best of the best is yours. There is no limit to you because your mind is a center of divine operation, and your image will come true with the same certainty that your physical world. The sun shines. Wealth never happens by chance. It always begins with the goal clear in mind. Our mind does not recognize what is true or false, it only accepts what it is said. If you say something enough times, then it will only start to believe. Coming to this stage begins to visualize what you want to actually happen in your near future. The changes have begun to appear, and there will be nothing to stop you on your way to the success and prosperity you deserve.